Today, me and my brother Milo are competing in an elemental build battle challenge. But there can only be one winner.
We have 10 minutes to build our elemental themed build, Chip. And then at the end, we will score each other's builds, and the winner gets this beautiful elemental statue.
And the loser will also have their house blown to pieces, and then they'll be chucked into the fire zombie pit.
What? I do not want to go into this fiery zombie pit. I'll totally be really sad.
Well, I'm not going in here either. That's why I'm totally gonna beat you in this thing, Milo.
You're not gonna win. I already have the best idea for my water house.
My firehouse will be way better.
Nice try, buddy. You don't stand a chance.
I'm so lucky that I get to build with the best element, the fire element.
Yeah, well, fire's stinky and it always goes out. Water is forever.
Water gets ruined by the sun. It all dries up when you leave it out too long. It's so weird.
That's not true. Water is the best element, and I'm gonna prove it.
No way. Fire's the best element. Look how I'm already so far ahead of you, Milo. That's because I'm speedy, like a hot fire trail.
I'm just taking my time and being chill, like water.
Huh, yeah, you're also being frozen like ice.
What? That's a good thing. Why are you saying it like it's a bad thing?
I'm gonna use awesome blocks from the nether to build my amazing firehouse.
Well, I'm gonna be using lots of water blocks, if you guessed it.
What? Ew, that's so boring. Water is so lame, Milo. I don't know why you'd want to build water element houses. You're totally gonna lose. My house already has a foundation built out of red nether brick. I'm gonna build an awesome fire temple style house to live in.
I'm not gonna go anywhere near it. It has terrible vibes.
Terrible vibes? What does that even mean, Milo? I haven't even built this thing yet. I'm still building my amazing foundation level.
Well, it looks really evil and like bad guys would live there.
What? No bad guys live here. The only bad guy lives in your water house, and that's you, Milo. I'm gonna make my amazing fire temple have so many levels. It's gonna go up really high and be shaped like a volcano. Volcanoes are so cool. They're one of my favorite things as a fire elemental. This outside layer of my temple is gonna be so well decorated. I can add so many amazing things to it to really make this place huge. Once I complete this outer wall, I'll really start filling in the whole space. I wonder what awesome things I can start decorating with here.
The perimeter of my fishbowl is complete.
Wow, good job, Milo. Right now it just looks like a silly ring of glass. I don't see anything water elemental right now at all. I'm also adding beautiful stairs to the underside of my roof. This makes it look like archways like they have in real temples. I'm so excited for this. Whoa, it looks so cool so far. Now I can start adding more decorations. Ooh, I know exactly what I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add a bunch of beautiful mangrove trapdoors, just like this. I think this fits so well into my fire temple theme. Wow, you've done so much since I last saw.
Yep, I used my watery brain and I figured out exactly how to build this awesome fishbowl.
What? Your brain's watery? That's gross. My brain's on fire. Look at these lanterns. They're so incredible. They look really beautiful, and now it means I can start working on the ceiling. I'm gonna make the ceiling out of, this is a really tricky thing to decide. I think I'm going to make the ceiling out of nether brick blocks. This way it provides a really nice floor color that's so different from anything else in the whole room. And then inside the nether brick blocks, I can place even more blocks of lava. Wow, these look so pretty. I'm really liking this so far. I bet your blocks are way lamer than my blocks, Milo.
They're not. I'm using very nice glass and really nice water. I haven't even started on the interior of my house yet.
Oh, Milo, that's not good. I'm going so quick. I've already made an amazing kitchen area so far. It is time to make my beautiful dining room. I need to make a couch on this side. We're gonna start with the red sofas here, then the orange sofas, and the yellow sofas. This really does look just like a burning fire. Whoa! It looks glowing red hot, just like me and everything else in my house as well. I'm gonna break more of these trapdoors materials to turn this wall into another fully solid wall. This is looking so much better than before. I can't believe I've managed to design something so pretty. If Milo wasn't afraid of fire, I'm sure he'd be so jealous right now. Milo's so scared of fire, it's actually a bit embarrassing. We're gonna have a bunch of bookshelves, and the only books inside the bookshelves is gonna be fire protection. Except in this house, we don't need protection from fire. We use the protection of fire. Fire is so incredible for protecting yourself. Imagine a burglar trying to come into your home in the middle of the night, but all he can touch is the burning hot stones on your driveway. Yeah, I think he'd walk away pretty quickly. Let's fill this entire bookshelf with all these fireproof books. They're so amazing, and I'm so impressed they don't even burn. Milo's books are probably soggy. I think the final thing we need inside this living room is some amazing carpet designs. I'm gonna use the same 3 colors that we used building the couch. We're going to use red, orange, and yellow, except I think it needs to be exactly like a little flame. Yeah, this looks perfect. Wow, it looks like a flame particle on the floor. I'm loving this so much. We can even build it flickering off to this side and even this side. Whoa, this entire room looks red, burning hot. I wish Milo could see this right now. He'd be so totally jealous. For my roof, I'm going to use crimson blocks to make it. It's one of the coolest wood sets in the whole game, and it even comes from my home, the Nether, so it's really special to me. I'm so happy that we can build with it right now. It is so cool. I'm gonna make a massive loop of it all the way around my roof. This way, we can have awesome patterns coming off the side. Milo's roof is probably just gonna be a big circle again, or maybe even just a flat pool of water. That would be so embarrassing. I would never leave my house if that was me. I'm basically almost completed the first stage of this roof as well. I'm using so many different colors in this house. It's gonna be an explosion of beautiful designs. Speaking of explosion, I really hope nobody brings any TNT anywhere near it. If somebody even tries, my house might go kaboom. I might love fire, but fire loves exploding. Even I can't control that.
I will totally be blowing your house up, Chip. Don't you worry for a second.
No way, Milo. I know I've built it out of fire, which is really sensitive to TNT, but your water house is gonna get destroyed with the TNT. You've made the edges out of glass, so one little crack from one explosion and your whole house is going flooding everywhere.
But this house is really, really good, and I used lots of reinforced glass.
What? That's weird. What is reinforced glass?
Just a magical kind of glass that I found.
Who gave you all this magic, Milo?
Well, just the water elementals. We have a special kind of water magic that we don't share with anyone.
That's really selfish, Milo. Well, we in the Fire Kingdom have amazing techniques with building that we don't share with anyone. I guess that's why I'm such a pro and you're such a noob.
This is the coolest thing I've ever built.
Really? That's a big claim, Milo. What makes you say that?
Well, because it's so pretty, and it's got lots of different parts to it that are gonna be super fun to live in.
Milo, I can see one part of it and it's leaking.
It's not leaking, it's part of the design.
Then why are you trying to plug it up with glass?
Because I'm making my doorway. Mind your own business.
I'm also gonna make the underside of my roof just like this. My second story is going to be huge, and I'm already starting on the plans for it, Milo. That's just how quickly I'm going. I'm already almost done with my entire first story. That's a pretty good achievement if I do say so myself.
Quickly is good, but not when it loses you the competition. I spilled water everywhere, Chip.
What, Milo? You know what they always say, don't cry over spilled lava. Whoa, Milo, did you see all that water drying up so fast?
Yeah?
It's probably because my house is so hot and epic looking that it just wasted away so quick.
I don't think that's what happened.
Yeah, okay, Milo. Good luck with lying like that. I don't think I'm ever gonna believe you again.
I'm not a liar. Don't misrepresent me like that. Thank you very much.
Sorry, Milo. I won't do it again, but I am making my lava moat even bigger. It's gonna be so huge that anyone getting even a little bit close to my house is gonna start to really feel the burn.
Well, I guess that'll be fine, because nobody wants to go to your house anyway.
Milo, aren't you coming to my house later to rank this to see who will win the competition and who will get their house totally blown up and thrown in the zombie pit?
Yes, but I'm only gonna be there for a brief time.
I'm also going to build a giant barrier around my lava moat out of nether bricks. This way people can walk up really, really easily, and it means none of the lava looks like it's about to spill everywhere.
Well, I'm building the downstairs of my house, and I'm loving it.
I'm already starting on my second story, Milo. It's not going to be very long before I'm complete and the competition ends. This second story is going so good, but honestly, deep down inside, I'm a little worried that Milo is building a better house than me. I wish I thought of such a cool shape like a circle. Mine's so complicated and weird. I think I need to prank Milo to slow down his progression. I do not want him to catch up to me at all. I need to be sneaky though, and I need to think of something really good to spawn in his house. Something he won't realize actually was spawned by me. I think we need to pick a mob. I don't know what could be done in the vanilla ones. They're all so boring, but luckily we have rats installed. I'm not going to spawn a demon rat because demons are burning and covered in fire, just like all the fire people are. If Milo sees a burning rat, he'll totally connect it to me and he'll know I'm the one that spawned it. Instead, we need to spawn a wild rat. That is the only option here. All right, I've got to be so careful sneaking over to his house. I have to be so quiet, and I also don't want to touch the water. Luckily, I have fire wings, so I can fly my way around. The worst part about this is that Milo's house is see-through. If he even looks in my direction, there is a high chance that he will see me sneaking in. Alright, I have to be so careful. Maybe if I'm really quick, I can fly up and around like this. Okay, whoa, that went so well, and now I just need to sneak onto his roof. If I spawn these rats all over his ceiling, hopefully he won't realize that they're here until it's too late. And look, there's even Christmas rats. That's so cool. And wait a minute, I think a disease is spreading through the rats. This is kind of bad, but you know what? It's not my problem. Alright, now that I've spawned all these rats, I just need to sneak back over to my side before Milo finds me. I don't see him. I say we make a break for it. Run as fast as our little fiery legs can carry us. Alright, now I just need to go behind the wall and whew. Okay, we made it back. I'm gonna ditch the evidence. I'm gonna throw all these wild rat eggs inside the fire cauldron. Now the evidence is destroyed, and Milo will have no idea that the rats came from me. Let's quickly get building so that Milo doesn't notice anything. La la la, I'm building right now. How is your building going, Milo?
Yeah, my building's going really well. I'm just building my second floor now, breaking some blocks and going up the stairs, and what the? Why are there rats in my house?
What? Rats? How did they get there?
Chip, I swear I'm not lying. There are so many rats in here right now. Some of them are even wearing Christmas hats.
Milo, I hate to break it to you, but I think you have the plague.
Oh no! Not in my beautiful house. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleaning. I wonder if there's some rat repellent.
Yeah, I hope you stay far away from my base now.
Oh my gosh, there's only 2 rats left. 1 and 2. I have killed all the rats. And look, there's a little Christmas hat. I'm gonna put it on.
Milo, I don't think you've put that on correctly.
I can't see anything. Help me.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna see if I can find a potion to cure you of your plague. That is so weird. Wait a minute. I found something called purifying liquid. That sounds pretty good. And I also found some party hats. Hold still, Milo. I'm gonna give you the purifying liquid. Don't move a muscle. Hey, that's not holding still, Milo.
Am I cured yet?
Don't worry, Milo. I have a friend. He's called the Plague Doctor. He'll be able to come and help you with all of your problems.
Oh, hello, sir. I think I'm still really sick from all the rats that was in my house. Can you please cure me?
Alright, if you keep looking for a way to get cured, I'm gonna keep building. I think instead of what we had before, I can use blocks of quartz as part of my design. Oh, they look so pretty. It's just like the most amazing addition to this base I could have possibly made. I'm gonna build them like this and like this. Yep, that's perfect. Every single wall of quartz can have a window inside. It looks so beautiful. I cannot wait to see what the final design looks like. This entire floor needs to be really pretty because I'm gonna put not just another living room inside here. This floor is going going to be so amazing, so I've got to put a lot of effort into making it look good. This is where I'm gonna sleep. It's the bedroom floor, and I really need my beauty rest. I'm gonna use my neat trapdoor trick to decorate this second story just like I did the first one, but I've built a first and a second story, but that is not all I want to have inside this temple. I want more than just multiple stories. I think there's so many things I can do, like what if I build a garden? It can even be fire themed and full of plants from the Nether, my hometown. Yeah, okay, I think this is how I built this, and then I need to add crimson here. Okay, this is looking pretty correct actually, and then I just have to do like this on each different one. All right, I'm feeling a little bit more confident. That's a bit of a relief. I was so worried for a second. Now I'm going to build the crimson like this, and we can even add more slabs right here. Okay, I think this is exactly what we had. All right, I'm feeling a little more confident now. Oh, perfect. Let's make sure we copy this design over to every single side of my house. If I miss a spot, that would be really weird and embarrassing. I feel like Milo would make so much fun of me. He's been really mean to me today, although I guess I've been kind of mean back. We are brothers after all, and things can get pretty crazy sometimes. I think deep down we still love each other though, even though we're different elements. We're so different, but we're still a family, so I swear to rate his build fully fairly as much as I possibly can. I think his build looks really good, so I hope he rates mine fairly. Otherwise, I really won't stand a chance of winning. Now, all I have to do is place a couple more blocks and I finish the decorated part of my roof. Wow, I really did that quicker than I thought I would. I guess when the second story is smaller than the first, things go way faster. Now I can really get started building. I'm gonna complete this roof, and it's gonna be the most beautiful bedroom I have ever slept inside. That is, if it doesn't get blown up if I lose. Oh, I really hope. Maybe Milo will be nice with the TNT, although I don't think he will. Milo can be kind of crazy when it comes to TNT. The last time Milo won a competition like this and got to blow up my house turned into just a crater. That's how much TNT he used, and it was so powerful. If he uses the same amount of TNT, I won't stand a chance, and I think I'll be dead before I even get to be fed to the zombies. That would be really embarrassing. I finished the second story, but there's still a lot more I want to add. Outside, I'm not just gonna have one building, I'm gonna have two, and they're even gonna be connected by a beautiful bridge. Wait a second, I'm gonna build the second part of my building on this side, so it's really close to the lava statue. Then maybe some of the coolness from the statue will rub off on my building. Yeah, I think that's totally how it works. I'm gonna build stairs like this that go around because this is where I'm gonna build the second part. I think if I build a massive lava pool, Milo will be so impressed. He's a water elemental, and water elementals love swimming. I'm not sure how they feel about lava though. I am sure he'll love it. It'll probably be totally fine. Milo's whole base is basically one big pool, so if mine is a pool of lava, he can't complain at all. Are you still feeling cured of the plague, Milo?
Yeah, and I've also made best friends with the plague doctor.
What? You have a best friend now, keeping you company in your water house?
Yup, he's gonna live here, I think.
What? That's not fair.
It is fair, and you introduced me to him, so shouldn't you be happy for me?
Yeah, but I just wanted him to come and cure your plague. I didn't want you guys to become best friends without me.
Well, too late.
Oh my gosh, Milo, you're so crazy. Well, I'm building a really good pool that I think you will love.
Really good pool? Aren't pools for water people?
What? Pools can be for everyone. I have a pool and it's gonna be full of entirely lava, and you're totally welcome to go in it if you want.
Yuck, that's not something I want to go near.
I finished the sides of it. Now I actually just need to fill it with lava buckets. Right now, if someone lands inside my pool, they'll go splat. Luckily, I can fly, so I can't take damage, but if I place lava, everyone will be able to go in, and it'll be a really nice pool for everyone. I'm gonna put lava all around the sides, and then I will need to put in some substitute blocks in the middle, just like this. They need to go all the way to the edge, and wow, it is really hard to see when you're building in lava. It's crazy. I think it's gonna go pretty good though. go. Now I should be able to place all lava around like this. Perfect! Wow, I planned that really, really well. I'm so proud of myself. And done. Now I just have to get rid of all these crimson wood blocks I put inside here. Those were not permanent. If somebody jumps in the lava pool and hits those, they're gonna get really sore and I could get in big trouble. I don't want to design something unsafe, even though fire is pretty dangerous in general. I'm now going to build massive, massive jumping diving boards, and I think I'm gonna put them right over here. Yeah, this is perfect. We can have one here and one here, and we can also have one right on the back. I think I'll place it this way, and this final diving board can be really, really, really tall. It's gonna be a big challenge just landing correctly in the lava and not belly flopping everywhere. Yeah, I feel like Milo would definitely do that. I think this is a pretty good design for it. Now, let's grab a ladder so that Milo can actually climb up. I know Milo has wings, but I don't know. His wings might get a little tired of all the heat. If he gets too hot, his wings might bubble away, and I do not want him to be stranded here. He needs to be able to jump off my amazing diving board. Let's also add ladders to these other ones and make sure they're actually jumpable too. It would be really embarrassing if they weren't. Let's place crimson stairs for these ones, and we can use trapdoors to make the diving boards. Now they look actually really springy. This is so awesome. I think I'm gonna copy this design over to the original diving board. Right now, it is only made out of red nether bricks, and that is so silly. Bricks are not bouncy at all, but if you have a board of wood and push it out really far, you can spring right off the edge and dive into any pool that you want, as long as you're safe, of course, and know exactly how deep the pool is. You should never jump into a pool if you don't know how deep it is. That's how Milo's gotten into a couple accidents before. Alright, now for my second story, to make sure it's super safe, I'm gonna place fences all around the edge here. I don't want anyone clumsy, like, you know, Milo, falling off the side. That would be so embarrassing, and it would make him rank my base less high, making it really difficult for me to win. Now, on the very inside of this room, I can start placing in red nether brick pillars. On the walls, I think, is where I'm gonna put them, and I only have to make a couple until I'm complete with it. Once I've placed the final one, I can start decorating the inside with furniture. This can be my bedroom, but I'm also gonna share it with Milo. I don't want to be the only one able to sleep inside here. That would be really rude, so I'm gonna have a fiery orange bed for me over here, and I think I'm gonna have a watery blue bed over here for Milo. Wow, this looks just like our elements. I'm really liking this so far. Now it's time to add some carpets around. For Milo, I'm gonna use cyan carpets because it looks just like water, and for me, I'm gonna use yellow carpets because it looks just like fire. All these colors go so well together, it's kind of crazy. Now, I'm gonna grab some shulker boxes. For Milo, I will grab cyan, light blue, and blue, and for me, I'm of course gonna grab red, orange, and yellow. These colors go so nicely together. These colors kind of remind me of the blue diamond armor that the zombies in the zombie pit are wearing, which is a little scary, but I don't think I'm gonna go in the zombie pit, especially if I build well enough. And these colors kind of remind me of the fire that the zombies are lit on inside the zombie pit. Wow, the zombie pit and my base have a lot in common. The good thing about my base is it smells way better than that yucky zombie pit. This shared bedroom is so lovely. I really like it so far. I think we need some bedside cabinets. The only wood that's safe to put here is warped wood or crimson wood. These woods come from the Nether or my hometown, so they're pretty much immune to fire. This way, none of the lava in the floor is ever gonna burn them. It's pretty safe and pretty perfect. We need some flower pots on it. I think the torch flower is perfect for my side, but what flowers can we get for Milo? Maybe something blue? Oh, I know, this pitcher plant looks really awesome. Hopefully it fits in the flower, but what? It doesn't? That's lame. What can we put inside instead? Oh, I know, a blue orchid. I'm sure he'll absolutely love that. Now, inside my flower pot, I can put a torch flower. I'm gonna grab fire lanterns, the classic lantern color, and Milo can get soul lanterns. Soul fire comes from the Nether, so it belongs right in my house, but it's also blue, so it will fit really well on Milo's side of the bedroom. I wonder if he'll ever actually sleep here. Milo snores a lot in his sleep, and it can be kind of crazy. Besides, I think Milo likes the room really cold, and I like the room really, really warm. We are different elementals after all. Perfect. This is looking so good. I also have another idea. I'm gonna place redstone torches on the sides of my fire temple. Of course, on the way to the bedroom, we need a brewing station. Milo needs to be able to drink potions that will keep him safe from any of the fiery effects. I'm gonna put potions over here and have brewing stands to hold them. We also need some blue potion cabinets over here, so Milo knows it's his color. I think potions of fire resistance are perfect. We'll have a bunch of different strength of them, just in case Milo doesn't want to have a full one. We can also have different shapes and even a lingering potion. Where is it? Oh, here it is. The lingering potion only lasts for 2 minutes, but look, it leaves behind a crazy cloud of fire resistance. It is perfect for what Milo needs to stay safe. Let's fill this whole brewing stand with them, and we can also add fire resistance potions in here, and we can leave the rest inside the cabinets. Now, on my side, I have a different kind of potion that I'd like to use. This is called the invisibility potion, and as I'm sure the name pretty clearly shows, it lets you become invisible. I'm gonna keep a bunch in my brewing stands over here, but I think I'll keep just one in my inventory for some fun. That fun is going to be me sneaking over to Milo's side and seeing exactly what cool stuff he's doing. Look, I'm totally invisible right now. You can even see me holding the potion in my hand, but if I do this, boom, you can't see me except for some little wisps of air around me. Alright, I just need to make my way over to Milo. Hopefully he doesn't see me, but wait a second, if I'm invisible, there's no way he can see me. I just have to be careful so that he doesn't hear me or anything. I don't want to touch the water though. I'm still a fire elemental, so I'll fly in using my invisible fire wings really carefully, and whoa, we made it in. This must be the storage section. Milo has a lot of storage inside his house. This is pretty cool, but what's this? Wait, it leads up over into this section, and wait, am I getting flooded right now? Oh, no, that's a relief. Milo's just adding water to his ceiling. That's a pretty good idea. He has a water roof. This entire level of Milo's house really does look like the inside of a pirate ship, and hi, Plague Doctor. I really hope the Plague Doctor doesn't tell on me to Milo. If he tells Milo that I've been here, then Milo will be really angry. Milo's kitchen is also pretty nice. Oh goodness, I'm so worried. Milo might actually beat me, and I might actually lose. If I want to survive, win the statue, and protect my house, I really need to step up my game. But what else can I add? But oh no, Milo's right there. Okay, he didn't see me luckily, but that was so close. That was really scary. Now, I just need to make my way quickly back over to my side before the invisibility wears off. Now I can get started on my favorite part of my entire house that I haven't even built yet.
Favorite part? It better be better than mine. Can I come have a look?
Okay, but only quickly, Milo. I want to get building quick before we run out of time.
Where is it? What's going on? But ouch, I nearly stepped on that crazy lava.
Hey, no, Milo, you're just gonna be mean to me about my house. You can get out then.
Well, it's kind of good, but I'm still pretty confident that I'm gonna win. Nah.
No way! Get out of my house. I do not want you coming in here and just being mean to me. I need to focus, Milo, so I can win and beat you. On the top of my roof, I'm gonna build a giant volcano.
Really?
Yeah, and it's gonna be so burning hot. It's also gonna have its very own custom parkour course going all the way up it.
Well, I guess I won't be coming over to hang out.
Oh yes, you will. You're gonna have to complete this entire volcano parkour course, Milo.
No, that's not fair.
Yes, it is, because part of my base is gonna be up there. If you wanna rank my base fair and square, then you'll have to come all the way up the parkour.
Fine, I guess I'll do it, but only because I'm gonna win.
No way! I really think I have a better chance now. I'm feeling pretty confident in my ability to build an awesome volcano.
All right, buddy, I'd like to see you try.
Oh, thanks, Milo. I'll try my best. And I'll probably win because volcanoes are so cool. Everybody loves them, even water elementals like you.
No, they don't. We only like underwater volcanoes.
What? That's weird. All volcanoes are so awesome. They throw lava everywhere, and underwater volcanoes even spew boiling hot water.
Yeah, hot water is still water though.
Exactly. It's just really hot, which is my favorite type of thing. Perfect. I'm even building magma blocks down the sides of my volcano. It looks really like it's dribbling lava everywhere. It's so cool. I really love how this is coming along. All right, now at the very top, I'm gonna have a bubbling pit of lava. Underneath the bubbling pit of lava, I'm gonna have campfires that will spit real smoke up into the air, just like this. Now, once I place the lava back, you still see the smoke through it. It's perfect. Finally, it's actually time to make the parkour. This volcano is mid-explosion, and that's why it starts to form the best parkour course I've ever made. It will lead right up into the coolest base in the sky, a sky-high firefly, or at least a base made out of fire, right in the sky. It's gonna be so awesome. Everyone will want to live there, even a water elemental like Milo. He might have a bit of trouble with the parkour though. Milo is not the best at parkour, only I am. Chip is the best parkour expert in the whole Fire Kingdom, and in the Water Kingdom too. I mean, I don't know about the Water Kingdom, but I'm pretty confident. I've never met someone as good at parkour as I am. Whoa, this volcano's going so well. The parkour looks just like a massive mega spiral. I cannot believe I built something so epic in such a short amount of time. Wow, I'm really proud of myself. I hope Milo's proud of me too, if he's not too busy being jealous that I built something so awesome. Do you have parkour inside your house, Milo?
I do, actually.
What? Where? I don't see any.
It's hidden from you so you can't copy me.
Oh my gosh, I would never copy a water parkour anyway. This spiral is so big, it's probably gonna take Milo ages to get up here, so long that he'll forget that he doesn't even like the Fire Kingdom. Maybe then he'll rank my base way higher than he would have before. Yeah, I think that's a great strategy. I just hope he doesn't find out. I'm so far away that Milo can barely hear me talking unless I yell at him. Hey Milo, I'm gonna beat you.
Hey, Chip, you don't stand a chance.
Oh, what Milo doesn't know is that I definitely do stand a chance. This is such a cool parkour course. I don't think you'll ever see it coming. It's also so high up in the sky that unless you're looking really closely, he won't notice it until it's time to judge, which means that he can't copy me either. All right, we've reached the height of the diving board, so now I think it's time to make the sky base. Let's make sure that the lava circles right back. I don't want to make that jump. This jump is too hard. Let's make that a little bit easier. Now that the hard part of the parkour is done, we need to make the rest of it pretty easy so that everyone who makes it this far makes it nicely into the sky base. That way everyone can see it in its amazing glory. What can we make it out of? Oh, I know. We are gonna make it out of smoke. Well, not really smoke, but we're gonna make it look like a giant smoke cloud in the sky coming out of the volcano. Oh yeah, this is gonna look awesome. We need a bunch of black wool just like this. Yeah, that's looking perfect. I'm loving this so far. And of course, next to all the smoke that's black, there's also a bit of gray smoke as well. We'll put the gray smoke right underneath it like that. And then we need to place light gray smoke underneath that. And finally, some white smoke. Oh, let's see how this looks. Whoa, that really does look smoky. It looks like the TNT explosion that I really hope won't hit my base. If TNT comes anywhere near this base, I'm gonna be so upset and really sad. All right, let's make this smoky sky base really big. It's gonna be so tall because it needs to have the best view of anything in my base. This is where the most important part of the base is gonna go, my personal bedroom. I know I built a bedroom that me and Milo are gonna share, but just in case I ever get tired of Milo and his fishy smells from living in the water world, I think I really need a private bedroom of my own that I can come escape to. I'm gonna make more smoke on the underside of this though. It needs to look so cool. I want the best bedroom in the whole house. When Milo finds out that this bedroom is gonna be mine, I think he'll be pretty jealous. Luckily, I'll just be able to do the parkour. I think it'll take him a while to ever catch up to me. Look, it really does look like smoke coming out of the volcano. I say we build a massive trail of it leading right down. We can even have patches of gray and dark coming up, just like this. Whoa, this looks incredible. Milo's gonna be so impressed. Maybe he'll even rate me super duper high because of it. Wait, I need to angle this more towards the center. I almost pushed it right out the edge, and that would have been really embarrassing and silly. Perfect. The smoke now looks like it's coming all the way up through. Wow, I'm loving this so far. It's so dramatic and crazy. I'm sure Milo will be really impressed. Now at the very top, we need to grab some black stained glass, just like this. This way, it looks like the smoke is fading off into the distance. It also is going to help make the platform a little bit bigger, so there's no chance of anyone ever falling off. Except maybe Milo. He's really clumsy and can't see very well, so he might actually fall off and land right down there in the lava. I hope he doesn't though, because if he falls off, he really might rank my build lower than it should be. I think my build is a 10 out of 10, and if Milo ranks it lower, he'll be really mean, although his build is better than mine, so if we're both ranked a 10 out of 10, that means, oh gosh, we might have to knock my score down, but I guess if I just make this part of my base cool enough, I'll be a higher ranking than Milo soon, so it won't even matter because my base will be just as cool someday. Okay, perfect. I think now that we're at the top as well, we can start replacing some of the lava parkour with glass. Perfect. Now it looks just like a smoky parkour course. This is awesome. Now, I need to actually put my bedroom up here. I think if I have a view of the stars and the burning, blazing hot sun, it'll be so cool. Stars and the sun are some of the hottest things ever, so if I get to see them as a fire elemental, I'll be pretty happy. Perfect. This smoke is now fully complete. I'm not going to make any sides or any railings because I'm a fire elemental. I have awesome fire wings, so if I fall, boom, I can fly right back up to the top with absolutely no harm taken. Perfect. Now I'm just going to dig out the sides, make sure they're all perfect and awesome. Oh yeah, this is so cool. I'm loving this so far, and now if I just complete this, we'll be fully done with the smoke area. I think it's time to start putting down my bed. This bed is going to be so massive, and of course, it's going to use my favorite colors. It's going to use red, orange, and yellow, except it'll have a crazy pattern. This is the most insane bed I think I've ever made. It's so big. It actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 entire beds all rolled into one. Perfect. It even looks like a giant flaming eye. Now, these white bits look kind of weird. They make it look like a weird cheese grater or something, so I'm gonna get the different color carpets and add them as well. This way, the entire bed will look nice and uniform. Perfect. We've got all the yellow carpets down. Now let's do the orange carpets, and finally in the middle, the red carpet. Whoa, it looks just like a giant burning eye, but really, it's a bed. That's why it's so bouncy when we bounce down on it. Oh, this is so exciting. And of course, I need a bunch of chests up here to keep all my cool stuff. Let's go to the block section, and oh, I need to grab a bunch of rare things like iron, gold, and diamonds, as well as coal. Coal burns really brightly, and not to mention, I need a bunch of netherite. Netherite is the official block of the nether, and it is so rare. I'm gonna combine it with gold to represent how rich the nether is. I'm also gonna add diamonds over here, even though they look like water, and I'm gonna add iron because it's the least valuable, but it's still pretty handy to have. Now, I'm gonna have a bunch of chests over here so I can store any more materials that I get. Perfect. I'm so rich that I have a massive pile of them. I think I might even need some ender chests. It's not just regular chests that I want to keep all my stuff inside. Perfect. Look how many ender chests we have. And of course, the nether is famous for its respawn anchors. Each one of these is so explosive that you can only use them in the nether safely. If I place them down right here and almost activate them, it'll be so locked and loaded, ready to go. This way, if anybody breaks into my base trying to steal my super rare loot and super rare ores, they'll get totally blown up. I really hope they don't blow up with the TNT though. That would be terrible. Now, if I ever want to make a really big escape, I'm gonna build a slime block piston launcher. It's gonna throw me right off the edge into my awesome lava pool. I'll have to put it somewhere where it actually works, like right over here, I think. Alright, so if I just place all these blocks like this and put some obsidian there, then I'll be able to use slime blocks without it pushing everything off. Let's place blocks of coals behind to power it up. Now, if I just flick this lever, boom, all the slime activates, but if I put the lever here, it still works. Actually, we don't even need that bottom piston, we only need one. I still think we could make this more efficient though. If I place the lever here, does it work? Yeah, it totally does. Now we can stand here and get ourselves launched launched right off into the lava pool. Wait a minute, I barely didn't make it. All right, I think I need to make this piston launcher a little bouncier. Let's calculate exactly where it launches us and add a second bounce platform there. I think here is the perfect zone. It's right over on that block before the black smoke. I think I'll be able to remember that, but I'm not completely sure. I think this is right. Yep, perfect. If I just place that, then it should be fine. Let's get rid of all this slime down here. Oh no, I broke into the floor. That's terrible. I need to be way more careful now. Now that I've placed that slime block there, I can actually go up and retest the machine. I really hope I land correctly on this. All right, and no, wait a second, we totally did it. Now we'll be able to safely jump into the lava pool, although it's pretty hard to see where the lava pool ends. I'm gonna add a bunch of yellow carpets around it just to make it really obvious in case anybody might miss it, especially Milo. He can be so clumsy, but wow, this entire house looks incredible. I'm loving it so far, but there's still one secret element that I'm going to add without telling anyone what it is. It'll only be revealed when we show it to Milo to surprise him.
Hey, Chip, our time's running out. We only have 60 seconds to check each other's builds now.
What? Really? Only 60 seconds to fully rate and rank each other's builds?
That's right, and my house is done.
Oh gosh. All right, I'll come into your house first. We better be quick with this.
Welcome to my beautiful house. Are you ready for a tour, Chip?
Yeah, I totally am. I'm really excited to come inside, even though it is a water elemental house.
All right, come up this waterfall right into my front door.
Ew, ew, ew. Ugh, it's cold on my feet. I think I'll fly over it next time.
Oh, shush, you're so dramatic. All right, this is the lounge room. It's where everyone can hang out and have a really good time.
Whoa, I guess that's pretty cool, Milo. A lot of people can totally hang out in here. And there's, ew, a bucket of fish?
Yeah, and it's awesome. Lots of comfortable carpet that is very waterproof and even some storage space.
Whoa, that's pretty impressive. What else you got?
Come up these stairs and I'll show you.
Whoa, I like this place a lot.
Isn't it so nice? You can see all the turtles swimming above. It's like an aquarium.
Wow, the whole base is like an aquarium, and wow, it's an aquarium with lots of storage.
You need a lot of room to store all the cool little trinkets that you find.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. And whoa, he keeps scaring me. I mean, I've never seen him before, but he's really scary.
I think he just came out of the bathroom. This is my doctor. He lives with me, and he cured me from the plague.
That's impressive. He must be a really good plague doctor. And what's in the bathroom, Milo?
It's just a toilet and a sink. He really likes it in here.
Wow, that's cool. And I guess you don't need to wash your hands because you're basically already made out of water.
Exactly. It's super really good. And through here, this is the bedroom.
Wow, that's amazing. You get to sleep inside an aquarium? That's so cool.
Every single bed has a view of the outside water.
Whoa, you really can see everything outside and all the water. That's really awesome. But wait, what's that?
It's the cooling system. I just put some ice down because it keeps it nice and frosty in here.
It's really cold, Milo. Could we please go into the next room before I freeze?
Yeah, but you gotta stop complaining. All right, this is the beautiful kitchen. We got double fridge, 2 sinks, a grill, and a stove.
I'm gonna stand on the grill. It's a little warm for me in here, Milo, so I think this fire is really what I need right now.
You are so dramatic. Okay, Chip, you think you've seen it all? No, you haven't.
What? There's more?
Oh yeah, come out here with me.
Okay, where are you taking me, Milo?
Did you see this before? There's actually a hole that goes all the way down to my secret grotto.
Milo, I don't want to go in the water. I'm a fire elemental, remember?
Too bad, Chip. If you want me to go to your house, you gotta show some respect.
Do you have any water-breathing potions in any of your storage, Milo?
No.
I'm gonna go check that, Milo. If you have one, I'm gonna be really mad.
I don't have one.
There's none in here, and Milo, what's this?
What is it?
A water-breathing potion inside one of your chests.
I was saving that for my other friends.
Oh my gosh, Milo, you're so crazy. All right, I'm gonna drink this so I don't hurt from the water. Ugh, it's so cold, I don't like it, but I'm just gonna go through and whoa, this place is so pretty, Milo.
It's my beautiful grotto. You don't get places like this in your fireland, do you?
No, we don't. This is pretty awesome. And it goes down deeper as well?
It does. This is the natural water slide. Care to take a ride?
I think I'll just jump down. I have wings after all, so I don't take full damage.
Wow, this is the coolest water slide I've ever seen.
Wow, where does it lead, Milo?
It leads to a magical treasure amethyst cave.
Wow, this is crazy. There's a lot of water in here, but I guess when you're a water elemental, that's pretty expected.
And you can splash around like a little fish.
Yeah, I guess you can. I'm not a little fish though, so I don't think I will. Milo, your house is pretty awesome.
Well, I hope you liked it. What are you gonna rate it, Chip?
Oh gosh, that depends on how cold this water is when I go back through it. I just have to take a deep breath and, okay, I'm going through. Ew, this is so cold. That was gross, Milo. I didn't like that, but you know what? The rest of your base is pretty cool, so I'm gonna rate this thing a 9 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10? That's amazing! Thank you, Chip.
Yeah, it is pretty amazing. You're welcome, Milo, but you're gonna rate my base even higher, I think.
We'll see. All right, time to go into the stinky fire base.
First, I need to take some milk so I don't have water breathing, and you're gonna need some fire resistance, Milo. Here you go.
Okay, thanks. I guess I do need that.
Yeah, all right, now we're gonna make it inside the base. Here is my ruined nether portal. It symbolizes my home in the fire kingdom of the nether.
I quite like it. There's lots of good details.
Thanks, Milo. I worked really hard on it. And now the entrance to my beautiful fire temple.
Youch, that is some really hot concrete.
It's okay, here's more fire resistance so you don't need to burn.
Thank you for being so accommodating. Hey, what's all this?
Hey, don't touch my stuff, Milo. That's so mean of you. You can't just go around breaking my house.
Fine, I won't touch it then.
All right, so here's the kitchen. Make sure you don't touch anything in here. The couch is designed to look like fire, and so is the carpet.
This is the kitchen, but where's all the cooking stuff?
Well, everything kind of cooks automatically because this house is very hot, so everything's already cooked.
Oh, I'm actually quite impressed. That is very smart.
Thanks, Milo. I'm really glad you think so. Now, hey, get off my couch. My couch is not waterproof.
Yeah, but it's really pretty. Oh, it's a little bit soggy now.
Oh my gosh, don't worry. It'll dry pretty quickly because this house is so warm. It's like an oven.
All right, where do we go next?
Now we go upstairs to level 2. This is the bedroom where we both have a different side of the room.
You made me a part of the room? Oh, wow, this is so nice.
Thanks, Milo. I'm glad you like it. I also made a part of the room for me, but that's so we can be together.
This is so pretty. You even made it my favorite color.
Yeah, I did. But I also made something else pretty cool. Do you want to take a dip?
Yes, please.
All right, if we go over here through the window and jump off the side, we will land near the fire lava pool.
Aw, Chip, I don't think I meant to go in there.
It's okay. I can throw down some lingering potions of fire resistance, so you have a cloud of fire resistance below you.
Okay, this looks good. Time to take a little dip. I guess you did go in my water. All right, here goes nothing. Ouch, it's really hot. I don't like it very much.
But is the fire resistance helping at least a little?
Well, it's not setting me on fire at least, but it's still very, very scalding.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty good, honestly. That's the most I've ever seen a water elemental enjoy a fire pool. I'm not gonna make you use the diving boards, even though they are so cool.
Yeah, I don't think those diving boards are for me, but I'll definitely take them into consideration.
Milo, would you just look that way for a second?
Yeah, sure.
All right, and off we go to explore the giant diving board.
Chip, put me down. This is really bad. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I think you're gonna enjoy it, Milo. It leads right into the pool. Here's a bunch of fire resistance so you don't totally burn up.
Okay, thanks. Now what do I do?
You just walk along the bridge and jump up and down.
You said I didn't have to.
Well, you just have to jump up and down on the spot. You don't have to jump off.
Alright, I'm just jumping up and down then.
And one other thing, Milo.
What?
Geronimo!
Ah, Chip! Do not prank me like that! I am one angry birdie!
Yeah, you are an angry bird, but I think you'll be happy once you realize that I've built a super fun parkour.
Oh no! The one thing I hate is parkour!
I don't know, I think you're gonna enjoy this one.
Alright, I'll have a go, because I have a go at everything.
Yeah, you do. It's kind of funny.
Well, I already fell off once. This is a little bit embarrassing, and these blocks are really hard on my feet.
Sorry, Milo, I'll throw you down some fire resistance potions again.
Thanks. I'm really doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, you are. I'm very impressed.
Yep, I'm gonna make it all the way to the top, I think.
Oh, wow, you totally are. I'm very impressed right now.
Wow, I fell!
No, Milo! It's okay, Milo. You have a couple more tries before the time runs out.
Okay, I'm going speedy. I really do like this parkour. It's pretty easy for me, so I'm probably gonna give it a high rating.
Thanks, Milo. You've now entered the smoke section of the parkour. I really hope you rank me high so that I win the statue and don't get eaten by zombies or my build blow up.
Almost at the end, and whoa, what's this situation about?
This is my super cool bedroom, just in case I don't want to share it with you.
Hey, that's kind of rude.
It is my house after all, Milo.
I guess so. But hey, this is a really nice room.
Thanks, Milo. I have all my rarest things up here, and I also have a surprise somewhere hidden here.
A surprise? You know I love a surprise.
Why don't you try and find it, Milo?
Okay, I bet it's in one of these chests. I'm gonna find it in no time.
Yeah, Milo, I'll give you a hint. It has to do with the color red.
Red? Well, this purple is kind of red. Whoa!
Milo, what have you done? You're not meant to blow up my house without ranking it first. That is not part of the agreement.
That was an accident, and well, I guess there's lots of fire around now.
And you found my secret surprise, the Ender Dragon eggs, and there's twins.
What? Can I have one?
No, you can only have one if you rank me high, but I think there's one last thing I'd like to show you, Milo.
What is it?
If you just stand over here in front of the slime blocks, I think you'll see.
Like right here?
Yep, just make sure you stand very still and make sure you walk into the pool, otherwise you'll be in a bit of trouble.
I have to walk in the pool?
Well, it'll mostly be falling into the pool. Anyway, see ya, have fun!
Ah, Chip, what the?
Good luck, Milo! Whoa, you made it!
Thank goodness, because that was very, very scary. Okay, I think I'm ready to rate your build.
Alright, I'm gonna have a milk bucket first. I've had enough fire resistance for one day.
Well, here I go. Your build was pretty much one of the coolest things I've ever seen, but it was also really scary, and I didn't really like some parts of it, so I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10? Milo, that's a tie. I ranked your house a 9 out of 10. Does that mean we both win, Milo?
I guess so. Wow, our houses are both really nice. I'm pretty proud of both of our efforts.
Yeah, me too. I think we should celebrate and... Wait a minute, what is this? Ew, are these ratfish?
Oh no! My fish got infected by the plague! This is not good!
Milo, this is disgusting. I think I have to remove a point.
What? No, please don't remove a point!
Your house is getting blown up after all. You have 8 out of 10 and I have 9 out of 10, so I totally win.
No! Oh, you stupid ratfish! You ruined everything! Oh, Chip, please don't let my house get blown up!
Oh my gosh, Milo, I don't think I have much control. It totally just exploded.
No, this is horrible! And wait a second, Chip. I can hear those zombies over there.
Yeah, I'll say. Wait, Milo, get your TNT away from my house. It's exploding everything.
I didn't mean to. I think it's just targeting wherever I go.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. And Milo, speaking of wherever you go, I think it's your turn to go inside the zombie pit.
Oh, fine. I guess I agreed to that part of the competition. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, wow, this means that I win the statue. This is everything I ever wanted. Woohoo! Fire elementals will always win.